Welcome. We're so happy to see each and every one of you tonight. Welcome to the Spiritual Unity Movement Full Moon Ceremony that we do every month at this time of the full moon, we try to get as close as possible to the full moon, and I think it was full last night, but it'll be full, I know, when we leave here tonight, and we'll be basking in the moonshine. It's a once in a blue moon. We had two. Liz will tell you all about it, but I don't want to steal her thunder. Once in a blue moon is tonight. So welcome. Thank you again. We come together, and we've been doing this for over 25 years, almost monthly. I think the original, Patrick did it quarterly for a while, but then they started doing monthly 25 years ago. And we did it through COVID, and we did it online, and we did videos, and then we did Zooming live. And so we're just so grateful to be back in person, and that each and every one of you have taken the time tonight to be right here. And I'm going to tell you, by the end of the night, you'll go, wow, I'm so glad that I did not miss it. I did not miss MaryElizabeth, and I did not miss Miriam Green, because these two women are going to blow the roof off, I think. So, yeah. So anyway, thank you. We do it at this time because we like to link up with other like-minded people around the globe that come out at the time of the full moon. It's a very, very powerful time of the month, and we love getting together with each and every one of you at this time. And we bring you a different speaker or musician, or the same speaker and musician, but they're always fabulous. So I'll tell you later about who will be here next month. So right now, Liz has clipboards. So if we do not have your information, your email, your phone number, would you please give it to us so that we can make sure we are able to notify you when the next full moon ceremony is. And we do a robocall the day before or the day of. So that's why the phone number is so important. So that's another reminder to get you here on the right day and the right time. So we have a prayer box. Florence, where's Florence? There she is. So Florence is the director of our prayer ministry, and she has, I don't even know, do you know how many healers you have praying?
I sent out to about 35 or 45, and then I grab people on.
So yeah. So 35 to 45, maybe 50 plus prayer practitioners praying over your prayer requests. So I would encourage you, if you have any need for yourself, your family, anyone you think needs prayer, to give us the information, and Florence sends it out. Print clearly, please, she's asking. Because we actually, in our board meeting, we read all the names. Everyone, and it's powerful. So we love to have the names clearly so that we can state them clearly into the universe, knowing that the universe already knows who they are, but we like to have their names. So I'm thinking that's all for the opening right now, but I think I'll call Dina up for our opening ritual. Here she comes. Yeah, Dina. Okay.
Shorter person. Good evening, and thank you for bringing your light to tonight's event. We ask that you turn your cell phones off all the way, because the vibrating is still a little bit noticeable when we're meditating. We begin our full moon meditation this evening with an invocation. Great Father, Mother, God, and Goddess, be with us here now. Hold this space sacred from which we may do our work. Open our hearts to your golden light that we may radiate love into the hearts of all. Open our minds to your divine knowing that we may radiate understanding into the minds of all. Open our spirits to your infinite presence that we may radiate awareness into the spirits of all. One heart, one mind, one spirit, unlimited and indivisible. Be still and know I am God. Acknowledging that spirit is one and the paths to God are many, in our opening ritual, we honor the world's religions and the many names of God with a quote from each religion on the topic of love. A bell will be rung and a candle lit as the name of divinity is sounded for each of the major religions of the world, and after which we will sound the Om. Om is an ancient sacred tone, a deepening, and sounding the Om allows an intoning of grace, balance, and empowerment. There is no right or wrong way. Simply relax into your own tone, into your own vibration, and enjoy opening up to the nuances of this sacred sound as it moves through you. Our opening ritual will conclude with all of us sounding the Om several times, each on our own note, in our own time, in a continuing free-form rhythm, creating a tapestry of healing sound. And let your voice ring out. Let it sing out. Don't be shy. You're sharing your voice, which is vibrational frequencies, and gathering that data back into your own body. Let it out. Sing it out. Oh, I got goosebumps. We honor all religions as expressions of the one God. Great Spirit, divine essence. May the wellspring of love find in us an unimpeded channel. In the sacred tradition of Taoism, the Tao, Spirit arms us with love. In the sacred tradition of Hinduism, Ishvara, Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, one best worships the Lord through love. In the sacred tradition of Buddhism, Lord Buddha, cultivate a heart of love. In the tradition of the sacred feminine, the goddess in all her forms, the divine mother loves, nurtures, and sustains all. In the sacred tradition of Judaism, Adonai Elohim, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and your neighbor as yourself. In the sacred tradition of Christianity, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. God is love. In the sacred tradition of First Nations people of all lands, love is the medicine that holds all life together. In the sacred tradition of Islam, Allah, this is love. To fly toward a secret sky, to cause 100 veils to fall each moment. In the sacred tradition of all other religions, you may now say together any additional names of divinity that you would like to invoke. My shetandi, my shokata sati, ande kepatanishe. You may now uncross your legs, close your eyes if they are not already. Take a long, deep breath in and out. In and out. And as you take another deep breath, relax and let go of the day. Let go of the people, the challenges, and just be. And when you are ready, put your feeling attention into your heart center and relax. Imagine a bright, warm sun floating above your head. Its rays are emanating down into the crown of your head. The sun is releasing a pure white light, and this light is floating down, filling your head and your neck. It floats across your shoulders, down your arms and out your hands, filling your torso. Your organs are enveloped in this pulsating, purifying light of the sun. And as the sunlight flows down your body through your legs and out the bottoms of your feet, it washes away all impurities, all imperfections, all pain and dis-ease, deep into the central core of the earth. At this point, your body is now filled with divine energy. Right now, you are whole, perfect, and complete. As the light continues to energize, pulsate, and vibrate, allow it to expand out through your auric field, filling each layer about your body. Emotional, mental, reaching out through all of your energy fields. And as you continue to feel the perfection of your light body, allow it to expand and fill this room with divine essence. Continue to expand your awareness and divine essence outside of this space. Imagined and intend that you are now blessing all of Southern California with this pure golden white light. Now reach out to all of California, all of the U.S. Allow it to flow out across the globe, enveloping Mother Earth and all of her beings with this pure divine essence. The white light of perfection is now vibrating and pulsating, connecting all beings on the planet who gather with conscious intent to heal, balance, harmonize, and unify the islands of light. And we have now set the vibrational tone for the ceremony Warm Hearts. Slowly and gently, bring your awareness to this space. Feel your body in your chair. Be here now. Take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I love you. And I'll call, Liz. Thank you so much.
There's extra glasses up here. Good. Hey, everybody. Warm hearts. What a lovely concept, right? I was thinking about that during our meditation. I like that. So we've all heard a lot about the supermoon, right? If you were outside last night, you got to see it. It will be even more fabulous tonight. It's the second full moon in a month, that's why they call it a blue moon, which happens about every 2.5 years. But the fact that it's the fourth supermoon in a row and also a blue moon happens like every 37 years or something like that. So it's a pretty significant planetary event. So if you didn't get a chance to see it last night, definitely you want to head out and see it tonight because it's fabulous. So let's see. Okay, so under this blue moon, we're going to have Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto in retrograde. Yeah. Okay, so it's not unusual for a few of those planets to be in retrograde. It's a little unusual for all of them. Oh, okay. So it won't last forever. But, the thing about it is that retrograde energy tends to take us back into the past, right? And it's a time of reflection. And it can lead to setbacks and make us feel a little uncertain, but we can also take that opportunity to sort of tune in, maybe slow down, maybe do some things that we don't normally do, like meditation and prayer and walking in nature and like Dina said, be here now, right? So that doesn't have to be like scary negative energy. It's an opportunity for reflection. Journaling's another good thing to do during this time, all right? This lunation occurs along the Virgo-Pisces polarity, right, which is service. That's all about service. The axis deals with the balance between the day-to-day function and routine, physical health, the need for order. That's all your Virgo things, right? With the vision, spiritual health, disorder, and the infinite possibilities. That's Pisces. All right. Virgo rules our personal set of tools and techniques that we use to deal with the day-to-day life, while Pisces rules the tools that we use to deal with our spirituality. So this is like a really cool time. I also can't believe it's August 31st. Wow. This year's it's almost gone. It's gone by fast. So the key to balance lies in identifying and expressing our spiritual needs while maintaining order in our everyday lives. It's also suggested that you might want to pay attention to your dreams right now, right? And signs from the universe. It's a moment to lean in and commit to our innermost dreams, our visions, and to make heartfelt decisions about relationships. All right? Don't deny whatever you're feeling. The best way to take advantage of transition is to be authentic. And I'm going to say that again. The best way to take advantage of transition is to be authentic. The way you feel about moving on from whatever you're experiencing once the transit is over. Patience, right? Practice, flexibility, compassion, right? Towards yourself and others. This full moon sets the stage for what's ahead by offering an opportunity to reflect on the past month and gain insights into your current situation. It can help you identify what needs to be released, right, which always happens around the full moon, or adjusted in order to align with your goals and aspirations for the future. When all is said and done, we're going to be ready to enter fall. Woo! and to tackle whatever heads our way, right? We're going to feel reinvigorated, excited, especially since what we're putting aside what no longer serves. So go forth and be the best you can be. Mwah.
Oh, no, we need the other one.
Let's all stand up, because as most of you know, we start slow, and then we begin to pick it up a little bit more so that eventually we're all just, hanging from the ceiling and punching all over the place.
That'll be a view.
Let there be peace in my mind. Let there be peace in the earth. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Om Shanti, Om. Peace within my mind. Peace within my mind. God and only God is moving me. Peace within my mind. God and only God I live to see. Peace within my mind. God and only God is moving me. Peace within my mind. God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Om Shanti, Om. Peace within my heart. Peace within my heart. God and only God is moving me. Peace within my heart. God and only God I live to see. Peace within my heart. God and only God is moving me. Peace within my heart. God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. 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 Om Shanti, Om. Peace within the earth. Peace within the earth. God and only God is moving me. Peace within the earth. God and only God I live to see. Peace within the earth. God and only God is moving me. Peace within the earth. God and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti Om. 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 Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om.
You all sounded fabulous. I think when I was up here a few minutes ago, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Reverend Nancy Fuller, and I'm Vice President of Spiritual Unity Movement. Our president is back in the booth, our sound man, and everything. Yeah, I'll introduce everybody else a little later, but I thought, wow, you didn't even introduce yourself. You were so excited to get up here. So now I'm really excited because now I'm going to introduce our keynote speaker. Yes, MaryElizabeth, the initials M.E. With Miriam Green as our featured, I'm sorry. And Miriam Green as our featured singer after MaryElizabeth. There's too many M's, Miriam and Mary. MaryElizabeth, I'm going to just introduce you, but it was born to be the incorporated medium, the voice of we, divine source energy, with a lifelong connection to those just beyond where most of us can see. She has communed with spirit since the age of 3. Her gifts as a psychic, a medium, and a channel are only surpassed by her connection to the I am energy that is we. M.E., you see, is a portal, the first of her kind, a constantly open space of fluidity through which all dimensional energies flow. As the divine portal, she is ever expanded to allow the embodiment of the I am energy, that is we, to be 100% M.E. MaryElizabeth holds the space for the seamless transition of the embodiment of we, divine source, to be seen. We are so thrilled you are here tonight with us. Without further ado, it's me, MaryElizabeth.
Hey, hello, everyone. Can you all hear me? If not, I can always turn it up, but people always tell me shut it down.
You're going to have a mic or the people online.
Okay. If I hit somebody with the mic, I do apologize. Okay, ahead of time. Thank you, my dear. Now, can you hear me? Here? Yeah. Oh, so can I. There we go. We'll just hold it out here. That's a good thing. I am MaryElizabeth. My friends call me M.E., and the reason that is because we calls me M.E. And let me explain what we is. We is divine source energy, the source of all things, God, if you please. I have been, at the age of 3, I had a visitation in what my parents thought was a dream because they thought I was sleepwalking. And in that conversation, I was told who I was born to be and what it is I would do. And that I would come to a place where I would speak and allow we, the physicality, as I always say, the voice box through which to speak directly to you. Because we are in a time in our humanity where we all need to accept the divine energy that is we. We all need to accept the divine energy that is within ourselves. Because we are here, just as each and every one of you in this room are here, to heal humanity. Because if you pay attention to what's on the news, you can see we're a little askew. You can see that just possibly it's become all about me, and we've forgotten the important aspect that life truly is all about me. Trust me, I know that. But it's all about me and how I positively affect the we. And with this theme of warm hearts, what you will see today as we are speaking, as I speak, there will be an interchange. And for a moment, some may be confused. Just go with it, because I am an embodiment of the energy. So it literally, we can be two of us speaking on and off in conversation here. But let us take here. Let us take the space and let us be. We are here to answer your questions if there be. But mostly we are here to encourage each and every one of you to understand the meaning of who it is that you were born to be, to understand the purpose of your energy. You are not here by accident, you see. Each and every one of you in this room who has the opportunity to hear the words that come through are here because you too were born to change humanity. You too have a gift, and your time is perfectly placed. And if you're anything like our M.E, she sometimes worries she does not have enough time for the message to come through. She does not have the reach to impact the world as we have promised it to be. But we promise each and every one of you here, you have time. You have the time you need. You have nothing to fear. You are here divinely given to this earth, you see. You are here in this time of disruption and selfish energy to allow self to be. Now, you've all heard you are self, correct? Do you know what self is? Source, energy, living freely. Do you see that? Did you feel that? Anybody got goosebumps too? Because M.E.'s legs are now all goosey, as she would say. So what we want to say to you is, this is your priority. Have you ever looked in the mirror? We're using our M.E. She's going to be mad here. But have you ever looked in the mirror and thought to yourself, ew? Anybody here? Anybody here? There you go. I am so beautiful. We love you, my dear. Let us just say we love you here. And M.E.'s going to limp just a little, but we'll take over in a moment, too. But we appreciate that. We appreciate that because that was hard fought for you. Because there was a time you did not do that. There was a time you did not see the truth of your divinity. You did not own the truth of the magnificent of what was different in you. Do you all hear that, please? Please understand that your greatest commonality is the difference you see. The difference. If you can embrace the difference of the person next to you, you are coming from that warm heart of self-acceptance. Do you understand that to be? You are coming from that place of your divine energy. You are each 100% unique. 100%. There is nothing like you that is like the person next to you. Maybe your gender. But guess what? Gender is not really a thing, so we're not even going to go there anymore. Do you understand? We find this so funny here because so many in today's society are bucking up against the evolutionary changes in humanity. Our question, why would you think that we would stop evolving? Why would you think that we would stop speaking? Why would we create such a magnificent representation of endless possibility? Amen, right, sister? We got it here. That's me coming through. Sorry. But what we'll say, why would we stop? Why would we? We are here expanding because the earth needs this, you see. We are here expanding because each and every one of you are here to uplift not just others, but yourself. Not just others, but this divine energy. Do you mind if we come here, my dear? Because we have something we'd like to say specifically for you. And we promise we don't share secrets. Well, we try not to. Give yourself permission to step full into who you know you are and stop trying to be who others want you to be. Does that make sense, my dear? We would say, yes, it definitely makes sense, but I'm not going to go there.
Kids thinks that it does.
Your children will do as you do. So this is the most important time for you to own this essence. This is the most important time to have faith in you. Do you understand that? Because look at these two beautiful, beautiful souls sitting next to you. And despite what you all may believe, your children don't listen to a word you say. Okay? Well, you get to a certain age, but what you really pay attention to is what they do. That is where your belief system comes from. Do you see that? Do you mind if we sit with you for one moment? We apologize for our back to the room. Emmy's trying to figure out how not to be rude. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
Your spirit is strong. Your spirit is strong, but there is a modicum of fear and sadness here. May we? Do you mind? Hold this space in your divine, my dear. You have more than you need, and you have opportunity upon opportunity if you are willing to receive. Open your heart to the truth of you. Did you hear what we said? To the truth of you. And who cares what others think you should do? Own this. Walk fully in that knowing. It is okay. Your time is not short here. Do you hear that? Mm-hmm. So don't go there. Don't struggle through. Instead, accept the strength of you. You have angels that surround you every day. And what we will say, my dear, is ask. Verbalize. Angels, help me. If you could see M.E on the 101 or the 405, you would think there was a bevy of angels everywhere. Because, okay, angels, open a path for me. And the funny thing is, it works. Do you hear that? So ask your angels, because guess what? When we say there are angels everywhere, if you could see the number of angels in this room, they would not fit here for you to see. But thankfully, they're in another dimension. But if you want to go 700 miles that way, that's who you bring into this room. Do you understand that? Do you see the strength of that? We didn't say 7 miles. We didn't say 700 feet. We said 700 miles of angels that surround each and every one of you. So allow yourself the strength to stay full in the acceptance of self, you see. And thank you for the Kleenex. Emmy always makes people cry. We just don't know what it is about her, but she does it every time we're near. So understand, if you're crying, thank you. She thanks you. She did her job today. And we love you too, my dear. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? You are special. And just in case you all didn't know it, that comment was made for each and every one of you. And me's struggling here, or she would come zooming over here. So she's not going to zoom, but she's going to meander, okay? So what we would like to say in this time, my dear, do you mind if we hug you here? It's going to be okay. You've got nothing to fear. It's hard. There's loss, and there's fear. Well, let us just say this. Loss, unfortunately, is a part of life and a part of love. Does that make sense to say? But more importantly, the fear aspect here. Fear. Do you all know what fear is? False evidence appearing real. Let's go right here, my dear. Let's go right here. Come on. Don't leave her hanging, Flo. Come on. That's okay. Me caught you up, Flo. It's all good. It's all good. We got you here. But what we would like to say about fear, for some reason, the human condition makes you really hesitant to accept that word. Has anybody ever said to you, oh, you're in fear? Like it's an accusation here? Hello, it's just a word. What that truly means, how many here could say they're in faith? We're reading your shirt, my dear. Faith, faith, right? In moments, you're in faith. Is that true? And then there are those moments of polarity where fear is near. Let us give you different names for both, shall we? Yes. Faith, truth, and integrity, allowing kindness to be. That is faith. That is also the definition of humanity. Kindness, gratitude for all things is humanity. You understand that to be. Now, fear. Again, just another word. Just an energy here. Can't have one without the other. Fear. False evidence appearing real. M.E would say, liar, liar, pants on fire. Do you see? Fear is a lie. Fear is a lie. If you are feeling fear, you're either living in the past and trying to pull it forward with you, or you are projecting based on what happened previously or what you don't want to see. So what can you do? Okay, just so you know, Emmy, when you breathe, she breathes too. So she's choking because some of you stopped your breath right here. What we'll say is just breathe. Be in the here and now. And you think that's, well, I am. But what if this doesn't work out 6 months from now? We're here in this moment with you. We don't exist in what was, and we don't exist in what will be. We're here in this moment. Hello, we're here in this moment. Hi, we're here in this moment, you see. This is the moment where you connect to the divine energy. This is the moment where God be. God is not in what was, and God is not in what will be. God creates with you in this moment, you see. And guess where God is? For those on Zoom who cannot see, her hands on her heart, there is your energy. The warm heart. The warm heart, that is you. Embrace that truth. Know that truth. And know we love you. And there is nothing you can ever do that will take that love away. We started with self. Do you understand? We went there with self because we like to talk about ourselves, right? So, we're talking about you. That is ourself. But what will happen many times as you speak of warm hearts, Emmy literally panicked when she opened the little flyer and saw, sorry guys, we understand it's your process, but she saw the little list of ratings and she went, oh no, they're gonna rate me. She was joking. Because in truth, you can think whatever you want, but self, when you understand self, no one's opinion of you can matter at all. If someone doesn't like you, that's okay. That's on them, not on you. And by the way, Emmy has been admiring your shoes all day. She's got fabulous shoes, guys, just so you know. They're bright and happy, and they're making Emmy very happy. So just know that what another thinks of you has zero, literally zero to do with you. It has to do with the vibrational frequency that you give off and how it resonates within them. And that's it. You can't control your vibrational frequency, just so you know. You really can't. You can elevate it as you move through, but what do you have to do to elevate that frequency? You have to love you. Exactly. The hardest relationship you'll ever have in your life is with the person in the mirror. That is the hardest relationship you will ever see. But what we ask of you is to just allow yourself momentarily, because if you could hear what Emmy says when she looks in the mirror some days, and we'll go, and she'll go, oh, that's right, I'm lovely. What's coming through? An old voice that isn't even hers, you see. It's based on old experiencing. And what you look at yourself from is the perspective of another. What do we say? You're all different here. You don't have to look at yourself the way your father or mother did. You don't have to look at yourself the way your siblings did or your ex came through. You don't have to embrace that energy because that is not your truth. And guess what? Guess what? There's one person in this world who knows your truth. Guess who it is? We'd like to introduce you. There you go, Michelle. There you go. Michelle's going like this. Is it me? Yeah. Is it me? Yes, yes, yes. The only person who knows your truth is you. But sometimes, just sometimes, it's really hard to find. Because what's happening? That voice in your mind. Oh, no, you're supposed to look this way. Oh, no, you're supposed to do that. Like Emmy learned from the time she was little. Shh. Hello, is she quiet now? No. No. Have you seen some of how she puts herself into the world? Hello, world, I am here. But she grew up in fear of being here. Thankfully, we're here, so we don't care. We'll do whatever she wants to wear. We're out there. Okay? You understand that? We don't care. And neither should you, because you are we. You are divine source energy. You are the reason we exist. Because we created you. And each and every one in this room. This is a biggie here. Each and every one of you is God experiencing life as you. Life as you. But here's the amazing thing. Look at the person next to you or behind you. Just look at someone that isn't you. Guess what? God is sitting right next to you. God is sitting right next to you. Or standing up. Ha! That is true. Okay, we're going to give you one of these. Flo, this is what we were looking for before. Okay? There you go, my dear. We tease, that's all. You'll notice, as we said earlier, Emmy's body here, and we're just going to tie it back to this beautiful moon that is coming through, and the fact that energetically the cosmos are in an extreme realignment and upheaval. The amount of energy coming through because of the uplifting of humanity, because of the shift and awakening that is happening. And it will accelerate over the next 6 to 8 months, you see. This month is very potent energetically. This month, because Emmy is a portal, which is different than a channel, a portal takes on all energy. If you'll notice when you were doing your little chant prior to, she was hiding behind her friend, you see, because the amount of energy that you all brought in this room was going to knock her to her feet. And this is Wanda. We love Wanda, so we're saying, hey, Wanda. Okay, this is Wanda, and what Wanda does is she offers a level of protection in her field. So M.E, you'll notice many times when there's a small space or a lot in the room, she'll hide behind, because otherwise it takes on her physicality. And the shift in the universe, you see, she has been feeling since the 20th of August. And it's taken out her whole left side of her body. And it will continue through, yay, she's happy to hear, for another month or two. But you all will feel it too. Do you understand that? You'll start feeling maybe a little upset in your tummy if that's where you hold your energy. You might feel a little stiff neck. And as you do, this is what we're going to say to you. Because we saw here, oh gosh, darn it. I don't want to feel that way. Here's a way to stop it. Well, for the majority of you, this will work. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to breathe with us. And if you hear M.E go, it's because somebody in the room didn't breathe all the way through. Okay? We're going to do it first. Well, she's going to do it. We don't need to breathe. So we're going to take a deep breath in. And then a slow release. Okay, somebody stopped at their stomach here. What we're going to try to do on the next breath is move it through to at least our hips, if not our knees. And your goal, when you're feeling that energy, is to push it all the way through your feet. And if you watch M.E.'s physicality, you'll see what it does to your body. Okay? So take a breath in, and then a slow release. Woo-hoo! Can I just say we got it to our feet? Yay. Yay, because I didn't want to choke again. I have clients who do that with me, and they literally stop their breath here, and I'm going, You're strangling me. So it's important when you're feeling the energy around you, first of all, you all look around to see what's causing it. The divine energy within you. It's realigning to expand you into a space of a shift in your vibrational frequency. With M.E as a portal, every one of you in this room, she is feeling the energy tenfold. So if you're having a really bad day, apologize. We're kidding. You don't have to apologize, but she feels that energy. Her daughter lives 2,173 miles away. She feels every ounce of what her daughter is going through, whether it's emotional or physical. In the last almost a year, so it's been about 10 months, her daughter has been going through and gaining weight, and he has gained the exact amount of weight that her daughter has gained. Yay, hey. But interestingly enough, she's also going through, because what happens when there's illness in the room, and there is some in here too, and just so you know, M.E is working that energy for you so that in a day or two, you're going to feel a little better. Somebody here has a knee issue, which is helping with the tweak on her left side, but there's a breathing issue too. There's also stomach issues coming through, a couple headaches in the room. So you understand what we're saying here? We are working that energy through. So in a day or two, you're going to notice a difference. Some of you, when you leave this room, are going to notice a difference. It's just what you're willing to believe. Because a healing energy is in each and every one of you, and all she is doing is turning up the frequency. Do you understand that? We just want to make that clear, because you all, every one of you, have the ability to self-heal. Sometimes you need medical intervention because you've let things go too long. But if you believe that it's going to work for you, guess what? It's going to work for you. If you do what M.E does sometimes, oh, it's going to work. Are you sure this is going to work? You would think she would know, wouldn't you? You'd think she'd understand. No, she still questions. Because that's what y'all do. Because you fall back into the pattern of your mind. And that voice in your head, M.E calls her Fred. And what she'll say is, shut up, Fred. When she realizes she's in the pattern, shut up, Fred. Fear, response, energy, denied. And funny now, the voice on her phone is Fred. She thought that was humorous. We think it, whatever. Whatever you need, right? But we promise you, when you start paying attention to the way you speak to yourself, that does not feel good inside of you. That is not the self speaking. That's just Fred doing his thing, bringing forth the old patterns of energy. Well, guess what? Today's a new day. Today's a new space. And in this moment, in this time, you are promising to embrace your divine. Who's there with us? Woo! Sorry, Frank, did we just blow out Zoom? Okay, good. But just know that in this moment and in every moment, we are here with you. And we thank you. Does anybody have a question to bring through? It's okay if you don't. Yes, my dear. First of all, he's right here with you, right there. Okay, right there. And when I say right there, let me show you where. Okay? Right here. Okay? Loss is hard. As we've said, loss is hard. Loss is difficult. When you love someone and they leave, it's a horrible, horrible thing. First, we want to clarify one thing. No matter how a person leaves this earth, no matter how they leave this earthly plane, they leave exactly when they are meant to. Nobody dies a moment too soon, and nobody dies a moment later than they're meant to. Each and every one of you are born with an expiration date. And you're not like milk that sours the day before. And you're not like, what are those ones that have the super long cookies? Cookies. You can eat cookies for years. Make your own, okay? It's better for you. But you can't surpass, you can't extend your expiration date. And the funny thing is, each and every one of you know that expiration date the moment you are conceived, the moment you are born. And usually within the month before you leave, you have an understanding that there is a shift in your energy. Many, many times someone will say a conversation about dying that has never been with that individual. Understand there is a knowing here. And once you leave, M.E loves this because she gets to see it, because when the dead come through, they bring that energy for her to see. They always, for some reason with M.E, show her how they left this plane, what caused their death to be. But most importantly, they show her the last breath before they leave. And with your last breath, do you hear this? Please hear this loud and clear. Everyone you have ever loved and who have loved you are there to take your hand. And then your last breath. And then in that moment, you are in the light and the joy and the full understanding of all things. You've all been told that you have an accountability. No, you have a flash of what life was and an understanding of how every choice you made impact humanity. Not just one, but the whole planet, you see. And the most amazing thing, every single person she has spoken to or seen pass through speaks of the joy they feel, and mostly because they're still here in the room. Do you understand that? They are still here with you. Love never dies. It just moves beyond where most can see. Do you understand that? And they're here still and will always be. She wants to just put one thing in. Because of what I do and I connect to the dead, so many times people will say to me, well, I want my son to come through, or I want my husband, or I want my parents, whatever it may be. And sometimes they won't show up into the conversation, you see, because them coming through has nothing to do with us. It has to do with their soul's journey. And as the soul leaves, we continue to expand and grow and learn. And believe it or not, to come from the plane of all existence back to this realm of energy is a task. It's a lot of energy. And once you expand beyond a certain point, you can't get small again. Does that make sense? And it's really hard. I have some people who come through, take on my physicality. I have this one guy, thankfully, he's moved beyond that, but he would take over, and the way he'd have me sit and the way I'm like, hello, I'm a lady. Do you mind? Let's stop sitting like a biker here, okay? But the most amazing thing is when they know they're not be able to come back for you, they want you to know their energy is still in the energy field. Because even though we are solid here, we are still there with them too. Do you understand that? Our energy does not just exist on this plane. So know that those you have lost are still here with you, and you are there with them each and every day.
That's him. Just so you know, that's him coming through right there singing.
And he is so, so proud. So proud. You have no idea. No idea. Just know that. And he will be there too. But you got a long way to go, so don't be looking for it, he said. You got a lot to do, you got grandkids coming, you got all that stuff. Don't be looking for it. But no, I'll be the one on your last breath to hold your hand. Okay, Kleenex, we need Kleenex. Pass it back. Oh, we got it. Oh, look, you have 3 boxes. It's divine. It's divine. We got it all. So thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and we are blessed to be in the presence of your divine.
So I told you it was going to be fabulous, but I didn't know this fantastic. Thank you, thank you. We're going to have me come up after we have Miriam sing and take us into a silent meditation. But before that, we're just going to keep rolling in this joy and this love energy and this me energy with Miriam Green, who is a singer, an actress, a Hollywood NAACP Theater Award nominated playwright. Miriam has many other performances in TV shows in her resume, including recording with John Legend, one of my favorite men, Will I Am. She is a vintage choir member of the Agape International Choir, where she is a licensed master spiritual practitioner at the Spiritual Center, at the Spiritual Center, which is Agape, right? Yes. Currently, Miriam shares her music ministry of conscious loving songs with a sundry of spiritual communities and friends worldwide. Her spiritual mentor, Reverend Dr. Michael Beckwith, who many of us know, the founder of Agape International, says this about her: Song is life's instrument for expressing the beauty, strength, and harmony of the universe. And that is exactly why the power in the voice of Miriam Green moves us so profoundly. Nature's elements of earth, water, fire, air, and ether merge to uplift, comfort, encourage, and heal through her gift. For 20 years, she has contributed her talent to the Agape International Choir as a frequently featured soloist, and I confidently say that Miriam Green is one of those artists whose virtuosity reaches far into the heart and spirit of her listeners in any environment in which she performs, which tonight is right here with Spiritual Unity Movement. We are so happy.
Thank you. I'm going to start with a prayer. Yes. And I sing this to tune in when I have to face some things. And this morning I had to face things at the DMV, so this prayer saved me 28 minutes. And it was written by Byers Beckwith. It goes like this. This day I awoke with a passion in my heart, a feeling of longing, a thirst so strong. I want to be better, an opening for God to make me stronger. Make me patient when I worry, make me calm when there is strife. Make me loving when my heart is hard. Make me forgiving when I would be right. Make me forgiving. My prayer today is for courage to be what the Holy Spirit intends for me. I want to be better, an opening for God to make me stronger. Stronger to reveal more peace. I must be patient to reveal more love. I must be humble to reveal more power. Make me stronger to reveal more peace, more love, more joy. I want to be better, an opening for God to make me stronger. This is my prayer today. Amen. Thank you. Okay, Craig. This next song is by a friend of mine in Phoenix. I love her words. There are millions of people who are homeless, and there are thousands who die every day. There are those who go to bed each night hungry, and there are children who can't afford to wait. There are men and women who fight for freedom. There are others that fight because of hate. Now, I could say that this is not my problem, but then who is gonna stand up for the change? See, if not me, then who will go? Who will change the way of the world? If not now, when will it be? want to see. If not here, if not me, if not now, if not here, if not me. Now there are those who strive to make a difference. They spend their lives devoted to a cause. They know one voice can change the future, and that one good deed is worth 1,000 that are lost. Gandhi said that you can change the world we live in. You can be the change you want to see. Now, who am I to say I'm just one person? 'Cause the power resides inside of me. See, if not me, then who will go? Who will change the way of this world? If not now, when will it be? Will it be the change we want to see? If not here, where will it be? If not now, if not here, if not me. You see, my thoughts create my destiny, and then my hopes create my dreams. Then my dreams create what I believe, and my words, they make what I see. What I see. If not me, who will go? Who will change the way of this world? If not now, when will it be? Will it be the change we want to see? If not here, where will it be? If not now, if not here, if not me. If not me, well, who will go? Who will change this way of this world? If not now, when will it be? Will it be the change we want to see? If not here, where will it be? If not now, if not here, if not me. If not now, if not here, if not me. Why not now? Why not here? Why not we? Want to do the third song? Okay, one more. Last weekend was the 60th anniversary of the March on Washington. So, and my minister got a chance to be a part of that. He was on the dais. He was one of many speakers, and he got a chance. He's my boss too. He got a chance to speak. So I was proud of that. Ready? Go for it. You can start across the country. Start with someone else. The freedom that you're seeking begins within yourself. Just think of what it would be like if we could all unite and walk hand in hand together and instead of letting go to fight. I stand for love and I stand for truth. I stand for hope and I'm standing for you. I stand for peace I see in all this world. Let freedom ring in a life where life is separate, in a land that's not our own. We walk around together, destined to be alone. But if we could only realize, you see, the truth is at our core. You see, it matters not what you're against, but what you're standing for. I stand for love and I stand for truth. I stand for hope and I'm standing for you. For you I stand for peace I sing in all this world. Let freedom ring. See, let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. See, in the hearts of every man, we must begin to take a stand. Let's take a stand. Let's take a stand. 'Cause I stand for love and I stand for truth. I stand for hope and I'm standing for you. For you I stand for peace. For peace I sing in all the world. Let freedom ring. Will you stand for love? Will you stand for truth? Will you stand for hope? Please stand for you. For you, let's stand for peace. Let's peace, let's sing in all this world. Let freedom ring in all this world. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring.
Me, would you lead us into
Okay, I'm
silent meditation?
Okay. Here it is, silent meditation. Yeah, that's me. Okay. The funny thing is, Flo, I just want to say, Flo asked me to lead this meditation, and I went, oh God, I don't meditate. But I do. And I've already shown you how I meditate in conversation here. It is literally that space of breath. Because in this moment, in this time, we are here with your divine. In this time, we are here with your divine, and we ask that each and every one of you put your hands together, you see, and allow yourself to cover your heart space energy. And in this moment, we will lead, for this is the divine source of all things. And right as we speak, we ask that you take a breath and then release. Allow yourself to feel the space of the divine source that is you.
Allow yourself to breathe it in and exhale the light of your truth. Own this space in your energy and know that we are with you. Embrace this light in all you do. Always take a breath or two. Allow yourself a moment to see you are the divine energy. Own this energy that you feel and allow it to expand beyond you. Some may want to stay in this position you see. Others may want to relax their arms and whatever is most comfortable for you. We recommend if your arms are down, your palms are up, and allow yourself to breathe. And as you do, feel the energy as it releases from within you through your fingertips you see. Connect to your divine. Allow yourself to be in the beautiful space that you create in this moment in time. Whether you walk down a path or sit by the sea, find that space that calls to you. Take a breath, and as you do, pay attention to the thoughts that come through. Those that make you smile, watch them fly like a butterfly. And those that feel uncomfortable, let them pass away. And know that in this moment, you are in your divine. And we will be back. Take a breath and breathe. Enjoy this moment in your serenity. And as you breathe, let us walk this path with you. Let us sit for a moment or two. Allow yourself to connect within to this space of awareness you see. In this moment, you are divine energy. Embrace your truth and allow us to see the wisdom that is you as you allow the light to come through. Be ready to open your eyes when you feel free and allow yourself to accept the love of your divine energy. We thank you. We love you. We are blessed. Thank you all.
Yeah, let's give me and Miriam Green some more love and appreciation. Whew. Source energy, living free. I'm never going to forget that about myself, ourselves, we, all as one. How fabulous. I have a small closing invocation I'm going to say, and we usually had this for everyone to say, but if you know it, we're going to print some new flyers. Say it with me. Father, Mother, God and Goddess, thank you for the blessings we have received. Be with us now as we leave this sacred circle and go forth into our daily lives, taking the energy generated here tonight out into our homes, our work, the people we love, and all we touch. May we be your open channel into this world each day. Aho. So it is. Amen, woman. Ooh. I knew I said it at the beginning, but I really did not have a clue. I just always know it's fabulous. It's always wonderful. But this has just really opened my heart. Thank you, both these beautiful women, for sharing your love, your presence, your light. Ooh. And I'm going to skip forward to next month. It will be Thursday, September 28th. And I have to tell you, for me, one of the most beautiful men in this world is coming to speak to us and sing to us, Ray Davis. If you've ever heard him, he is, he exudes the male and feminine energy so beautifully. He sings amazing. So you don't want to miss it. That's all I'm telling you. You do not want to miss this man, Ray Davis. So September 28th. Spiritual Unity Movement is an all-volunteer organization, all-volunteer board. Most of us have been here between 15 and 20 years. So would the board members stand up, please? Liz, Burl, Florence, myself, Frank. So every month we get together. Dina, I'm sorry. Of course, Dina. We get together every month. Florence all month long is finding another beautiful speaker, beautiful musician to bring each and every month. We're already booking for 2024. It takes a lot of our energy, but we love it. This is our passion on earth. Like Burl would say, we did those 10 minutes of meditation to bring peace on earth, and it starts within. It's an inside job, as we has told us tonight. So Thank you. Thank you for being here. If you didn't have a chance to give a donation, if you want to do it on the way out, we ask for $20. We wish we could just put these on for free, but we pay, which we're so grateful to do, pay a fee to the Center for Spiritual Living Granada Hills. We love to pay our speaker and our musicians a very small honorarium. So each ceremony costs us between $300 and $400 to put on. But we'll keep putting them on. We know, we have faith that we can just keep doing it. Frank wanted me to say those online, that he's putting up a link in the chat to be able to pay via PayPal. But we never would turn anyone away. You know what I'm saying, if you didn't have the money. But if you do and you would love to give it to us or tithe to us, we're here. So we love you all so much. So trying to think if, yes, Florence? Yeah, we are looking for new board members. You would right now we're doing our monthly board meeting online or on Zoom, so you could just from your own home show up with us. So if you're interested, maybe talk to Florence or Liz, myself about that. And after 3 times of meeting with us at the board, we might just ask you to join us, and we would love to have you. So I think with that, I'm complete, and I'm going to call Dina back up to do our closing ritual. Thank you, each and every one of you.
Amazing ceremony. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you very much, MaryElizabeth. Thank you, Miriam. My heart is so wide open. I let the tears fall, and I let sound come out of my mouth while they did, so I feel really good. For me, this has been one of the most mind-blowing, heart-opening, thought-expanding, grounding ceremonies that we have had, and it's because of you, and it's because of you, and it's because of all of you. Everyone here made a difference in who we all are as we leave tonight. So I say thank you for that blessing. And tell a friend, bring somebody. Yeah, next time you come. And she's not kidding. She's not kidding about Mr. Davis. Oh my God. He's like, the really smooth, suave gentleman that you have to hear. He's a brilliant performer, and he turns on the light inside. He does that really well. So as we come to the close of our full moon World Healing Meditation Ceremony this evening, let us take just a moment to savor the centered focus of energy healing that we have all created here, that we have all generated here. Just take a moment and feel that. And also, please remember that as you let your own light shine, you simultaneously give others permission to do the same. Not that they need it, but sometimes we feel a little uncertain about who we are in the moment. So just a light from an eye, from a smile, that changes things for others. Clearly knowing yourself as an instrument of light, a being of spirit, you add one more grain of sand to the scales that hold the balance of our future, our global future. And so know that at a certain point, one grain of sand can tip the scales. And you in that moment, in this moment, are that grain of sand. I'm sorry, as far as I'm concerned, it's been tipped. We've already done that. So let's just keep giving our attention to that which is light, to that which is love. Because that thing already done tipped. That's how I feel about it. I would like to invite now the candle lighters to come forward to form a circle around the table. And as they do, those of you who are seated, take a breath in And for those of you who are ready, you can come and join the candle lighters at the table.
Everyone come.
Let us embody the spiritual power that has been generated and received here tonight from the forces of light that guide this service. Let us focus that energy into the group center, allowing it to rise up and pour this blessing out into our world, extending its positive healing effect throughout the awareness of humankind and the consciousness of our planet. We will sound an extended freeform Om. As the sacred tone pours through you, feel yourself participating, drawing this healing love energy deeply into yourself and sending it out into your life, into our world. As we sound the Om, let us consciously extend our blessing to our planetary life, Mother Earth. Include the animals, the trees, the air, and the water, and as well as those we would like to include in this healing circle, we can speak their names now, silently or audibly. Blessings. And with the power, love, and intelligence, let us send this healing light energy to transform the consciousness of humankind. I'm going to say that again. And with power, love, and intelligence, let us send out this healing light energy to transform the consciousness of humankind. Blessings, good night, and namaste.